President Trump pushing back after reports claim the U.S. was dangerously low on weapons in its fight against Iran. Listen.
We have certain types of munitions that are very powerful, that we have unlimited, virtual unlimited supply. We have others where it's a little bit tighter, and we're getting them in on a daily basis. As you know, our defense companies are building more plants right now than at any point in history. They're building plants for the Patriots, for the Tomahawks, for everything.
Retired Navy SEAL and host of the Everyday Warrior podcast, Mike Sorelli, joins me now. Mike, I use the past tense, but we very well could need more weapons going forward. I mean, the pattern suggests that we will. Give us your read on the weapons stockpile.
You know, where does the truth lie here? But I'm going to look beyond that. Necessity is the mother of all invention. America does it better than anyone. We are already innovating. We're pushing the American industrial base to become innovative, to come up with new solutions to the evolving warfare that we're seeing. And that's a beautiful thing. So when we see problems, America moves on solutions. I don't fear that you know, the munitions that we have can get the job done in Iran. And again, we have a large arsenal. It's just not the military, it's the economic, it's the diplomacy, it's the information, it's cyber warfare. We can hit Iran from many different directions where they cannot hit us in a similar fashion. So even if munitions are low, we get innovative in our approach on how to defeat this evil regime, and we will be victorious.
But I guess my question is, let's assume that part of the argument is correct, that we are low. Why can't we mobilize? You look at Ukraine, they literally have been in a war for 4 years. They have nothing, yet they are outputting these drones at a record pace. We're the United States. We literally have more capacity than anybody. What are our industrial titans doing right now?
So you're absolutely right. Ukraine produces about 8 million drones a year. China's even larger than that. We are well below that. We've recognized that. We are moving. We know that drone warfare is the future of warfare. It's completely changed everything, and Ukraine has become like the Silicon Valley of warfare. So we're moving, and that's a positive thing. We know America can move at a speed that no other country can. We just need to identify the problem, look at solutions, and then again, galvanize our industrial base to push. World War II is a perfect example.
I mean, we had women coming off of their time as housewives and mobilizing our nation to win a war. We have a lot more people now. We have a lot more resources. We should be able to do it again, right?
Hey, if Susie Riveter wants to come back, let's do it. We need our brave women to push forward alongside with us and be part of the solution. But we're going to solve this at the end of the day. Don't ever discount America to move.
Want to get your thoughts on what's something that is very, very personal to you. We're, of course, talking about the 15th anniversary of the Extortion 17 tragedy, which was the deadliest single incident for American forces during the war in Afghanistan. Exactly what happened on August 6th, 2011?
One of the worst days for my team and quite a few families, 31 families. We had a group of SEALs that were answering the call. There was also Air Force Tier 1 operators and, of course, the brave Army aviators that were flying them in. Rangers were on the ground. They needed assistance. These men boarded a helicopter in the dark of night, knowing the risk, with no contempt or debate whatsoever. They boarded to answer a covenant to go support their brothers on the ground. And as the helo approached the landing zone in a very bad area of Afghanistan, a Taliban member with an RPG shot them out of the sky, and we lost 31 souls in an instant. And the community, the SEAL community, it was the single largest loss of life in Afghanistan, felt it. But that's the tragedy. And this documentary shows how they died, and that's important. But the legacy is how these men lived, and I knew them personally. And last night, a guy, we've been promoting this all of yesterday. I finally had a chance to sit down, and the weight of this incident hit me. And I remembered the tragedy and how I felt in the moment and how I essentially shut down for 2 weeks. But then the inspiration these guys were to so many people. And if you dive into these lives, you would want your sons and daughters to grow up like these men, to love fiercely, to be passionate, to stand for something, and to be willing to die for it. And this documentary shows the men behind the myth that we know today, that our enemies fear, this myth, and how they were loving fathers, sons, husbands, and how America is not the same without these men, like all the fallen of the armed forces.
Perfectly said. Don't miss Final Flight. That's the title of it. It's on Fox Nation. The Men of Extortion 1-7, streaming now only on Fox Nation. Mike Sorelli, we can tell that this is personal to you. You were with these men just 1 year prior. We hope that everybody watches this and takes away what they need to take away from these heroes. Mike, thank you.
Thank you.
Chanley, over.